Hey y'all, it's me Marty. Welcome to another video. Welcome to another coffee video. And hopefully this will be a shorter one. It seems like whenever I do a coffee video, it takes me forever. It takes me like an hour to make a cup of coffee. But this one should be quicker because I'm using something different. Okay, so, and hopefully my phone's gonna, I don't know, I have it on a little mini tripod and I have it balanced in the corner here, so it's a different angle in here. It might move, we'll see. So if it does, then I'll readjust. But anywho, okay, so I'm gonna make coffee. Well, first of all, where am I? What's happening? It is August 12th, 2024, 5:30 a.m. Pacific time. I am up, gonna have a coffee, and then I get rolling. I'm gonna deliver. I'm in Oregon. I'm in a rest area right in the mountains here, pretty rest area. Matter of fact, I would have went for a hike last night, but it was like 102 degrees. And it's cooler this morning, it's like 65, but I gotta make a coffee and get rolling. So, anywho, I'm near Weatherby, Oregon, I believe. So, yeah, east of Baker City, I think. Or no, west of Baker City. I don't know, somewhere in northern Oregon. Anyway, so I'm gonna make a coffee, yeah. And I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna use a different kind of stove that I've only used a couple times, and it's still a good one. It's okay to do indoors. I'm doing this in my truck again. I know I do weird things in my truck, and I'm going to use a different pot to boil the water in, and then a different way to make the coffee, to brew the coffee. So yeah, so it's a different stove, different pot, and a different brew. So what we're going to use is a canister stove. And it's just a cheap Walmart one, and I've only used it a couple times. I'm not crazy about these because they make noise. I like silent stoves, especially if you're in the woods. Make sure it's off. Yeah, be safe here. Try not to blow myself up. So yeah, the little things open up and then the pot sits on there. But yeah, and then it takes a little canister thing. There's different ones. This is a gas blend, isobutane propane. Okay, so cover off. Alright, see if I can do this without blowing myself up. It should twist on here. Okay. Alright, so then you open the valve and light it. Some of them have a lighter, like an ignition thing on it. I don't believe this one does. And I have it in my pan here just to be safer. So there's that. And then the pot I'm going to use is, it's my little Esbit pot. Because my canteen cup didn't sit real well on here, so a round pot works better. And I have a lid. I actually have a little stove that goes with this too. That's kind of neat. I should show you that sometime. Nothing fancy, but it works kind of cool. So this should sit on there better. Oh, yeah, well. Okay, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Okay, so let's put some water in there. Well, just pretty much fill it. Alright. Put the lid on there. The lid on my water. Oh, good night. Okay. Then, I'm going to use this to brew the coffee in. And I haven't used this. I've had this for a while. It's a everything's vibrating here because of the truck. Good night. What could go wrong? It's a coffee press, and I have a Stanley one too. That's a little bit bigger. I've used that one. I haven't used this one. I've had it for a little while. But yeah, you just put the coffee in there, put the hot water in there, and then it's like a kind of a sealed plunger here with a screen, a filter thing, and then you just slowly put it in there, and then you pour it. So the Stanley one worked really good. I'm sure this one will too. This was, I don't know, $8-9 at Walmart. So yeah, use that. And then for coffee, we got Black Rifle. This time, it's another dark roast, Blackbeard's Delight. I don't know who Blackbeard was, a pirate of some kind. What does it say on here? Set sail with this majestic dark roast, and upon your journey you will find a smoky aroma and robust flavor and hints of baker's chocolate. It is a blessing for one to have a hand in determining their own coffee. Explore the unknown with Blackbeard's Delight. Sounds good. And I got my dogwood hand-carved little coffee stirrer spoon thing I made. And okay, so let's try this. I'm not crazy about these kind of stoves, but okay. Yeah, it's not my favorite kind of stove, but let's try it out here. I don't like, gosh, that doesn't even fit on there real well. I almost need a bigger pot, and I don't like that it's vibrating either. I know what you're thinking. I know. So what I think I'm going to do here is, all right, I'm going to have my coffee press sitting there, got the lid sitting over there. This shouldn't take long. I just don't like that the truck's vibrating it. Works good. I guess it's not real loud, but it's still louder than a campfire or a alcohol stove or a solid fuel stove. I mean, it's sitting there. It's pretty solid. It's just the truck's vibrating a little bit. Don't move, y'all. Don't move. Don't breathe. Don't bump it. Get some coffee in here. How much do we want to use? Oh, I don't know. You know what I always say? If a little's good, more is better. Anywho. I am just afraid it's gonna... Yeah. So a little bit different way to boil the water, a little bit different way to brew the coffee. Thought I'd try something different in the truck here this morning. And a different cup too. This is my Minnesota cup. Minnesota. What does it say on here? I'm afraid to not hold this, but I think it's fine. On May, gosh, I haven't had my coffee yet. On May 11, 1858, Minnesota became the 32nd state. The name is derived from the Dakota word Minnesota, meaning sky-tinted waters. I knew that. It is the 12th largest state. 12th largest state? Really? Wow. Huh. Covering 86,943 square miles, mostly water. Commonly referred to as the land of 10,000 lakes. Actually, I think we're up to 11,842 at last count. I don't know how we keep getting more lakes. God keeps giving us more lakes, y'all. And that's only including lakes that are over 2 acres or 10 acres. We probably have that's probably like over 20,000 if you include all of them. How are we doing here? Oh my goodness. It's almost boiling already. Sweet. It does work quick. Wow. I gotta finish reading here. Minnesota actually has 12,000 lakes. 3/4 of which are 10 acres or more in size. The state is covered with blue lakes and rivers, rolling hills, prairies, woodlands, metropolitan areas, something for everyone. State capital, St. Paul, state tree, red pine. We got a boil already, y'all. State bird, the common loon, state fish, the walleye, state flower, the pink and white lady slipper. That's what I'm having my coffee in. We gotta turn this off. We are done. Look at this. We got boil, y'all. Plenty good for coffee. Don't even need it to boil for coffee. Really. I mean, if you're doing cowboy coffee, make sure that's off. I'm kind of new to that kind of stove, but it really works well. I mean, that just, yeah. Okay, I'm on the wrong hand to pour this the right way, but I wasn't sure that was going to be a big enough pot, but that's about perfect. Where do I put this hot pot now? Oh, and the tripod is moving, isn't it? You didn't tell me we were moving there. Okay, I'm going to stir this in a little bit. Oh, wow. Yeah, that might have been a little bit too much coffee for that amount of water, but I love it. Okay, then that was cool. It worked so fast. That was amazing. I mean, it's a little heavy to carry in a backpack. A lot of people do, though. That's kind of standard. But okay, I'm gonna let it just brew a few minutes here. That worked. I'm gonna be using this more. A couple of minutes and it was done. What are we at here? 13 minutes. That's pretty good for me. I know a lot of you like the longer videos, and I like to do them too, but try to do some short ones here and there. And my coffee ones are always long, but let that brew a few minutes, and then you just push the plunger down, and it keeps the grounds on the bottom, but the water goes through the filter, and then you just pour it. It's ready to go, and you got coffee, and it's just kind of cool. It doesn't take much to excite me, does it? I mean, I'm telling you. I am telling you, y'all. Oh, I didn't even put my gloves on. I guess I didn't need them, really, because I got rubber handles on this pot, and boy, that works so good. Everything, just, yeah. We'll see how it tastes. Get rolling here today. So I'm going to unload in Clackamas, Oregon, my chicken from Arkansas. And then hopefully it's just east of Portland, basically. Yeah, the phone keeps moving. Anyway, sun's coming up over the mountains here. And then hopefully get a reload probably tomorrow morning and head home back to Minnesota. And yeah, my appointment's 10 p.m. tonight, and I'm going to be there about noon. So hopefully I can get unloaded early. I doubt it, but it'd be nice. It's been a great trip so far. I took a load of butter from New Ulm, Minnesota, down to Carthage, Missouri, and then I went south an hour into Arkansas, and I loaded chickens in what was it, Springdale, Arkansas, I think, coming up here to Oregon, and everything. And I got, unloaded early. I got loaded early in New Ulm. I got unloaded early in Carthage, Missouri, and I got I know we keep moving, sorry. It's a moving movie, a moving picture. I get it, it's a moving picture. And got loaded early in Springdale, Arkansas, and so hopefully I'll get unloaded early in Oregon here. Yeah, it's just moving. Yeah, vibrating all over the place. Good night. Okay. Well, let's see here. You do it slow so it doesn't overflow. You can see that. You just push it down. I'm sure you've seen coffee presses before. Again, I have my Stanley one. It's kind of a camping one, but that one's twice as big as this. This is a little one I got at Walmart. I like my cowboy coffee over campfire. That's my favorite way. But this might be my second favorite way. Wow, especially that stove. That was quick and easy for once. All right. See how this pours. See how it looks. It's pretty sure it's going to be strong and rich. Okay, here comes the pour. Here comes the pour, y'all. Oh, looks good. Looks good. Doesn't look too bad. Oh yeah. I get almost 2 cups out of this. And it's hot. My goodness, that was, you know, I can see why backpackers, especially through hikers, would like that kind of stove, a canister stove. It's fairly light and small. I mean, I think it's way heavier than like a Fancy Feast alcohol stove or green chili one like I do. But convenient and quick. Boy, especially for boiling water, for food, for backpacking meals and stuff. I mean, gosh, that was just so quick. And I didn't even have it on high. And that's like I think it was like an $8 stove and a $4 canister, so pretty cheap. Oh yeah, Blackbeard, you did good. You did good, Blackbeard. It's hot. Oh yeah. Woo! That'll wake the neighbors. Woo! Waking me. Good morning, world. It's actually perfect. It's the perfect. I just guessed. I never measure. It's like I cook. I never measure coffee, whether it's in the regular automatic drip at home or my little automatic drip here, or cowboy coffee or this. I never measure, and it seems like it's always good. Strong, rich, not bitter, tasty, smells great. Blackbeard, you did good there, old guy. Oh my goodness, that's good. And it smells good. You gotta take time to smell coffee, y'all. And you see that. Yeah, the canister stove and the little coffee press, a Minnesota mug, Black Rifle, Blackbeard, still light, dark roast coffee. Speaking of Christmas, I woke up, I don't know if all of you have this thing. I wake up at like 3 a.m. a lot of nights. I don't know why. Sometimes I go right back to sleep, sometimes I don't. This morning I woke up, I couldn't get back to sleep. And when I'm planning on doing a video in the morning or early morning delivery or something going on, my mind's busy. My mind's always busy, y'all. I got a busy mind. And sometimes it just goes blank. But yeah, it was like 3. I couldn't get back to sleep. And I was thinking about having a coffee and making a video for y'all. Oh, that's good. And it's better if you slurp. I've said it before. It's true. It's better if you slurp. I know it's bad manners, but it's better if you slurp your coffee. Oh, wow, is that good? Yes. But yeah, I was saying about making the video, and then I thought, okay, a lot of times if I can't get back to sleep, I'll grab my phone. This is like a little nightstand. My bed's right here. I do cooking and coffee and everything. It's a nightstand too. At night I have a water bottle here, my phone, my back scratcher, you know, and the Kleenex, you know, and it's just my little thing here. So I grab my phone, and sometimes if I can't sleep, I'll go on YouTube and watch videos. So I was watching a couple of backpacking videos or hiking, bushcraft things. And I think I'll watch some woodworking. I don't watch woodworking videos that much anymore. But every once in a while, especially around Christmas, it's getting to be the season, y'all. You should be making your gifts. If you're making wood gifts for Christmas, this is the time to start. And so, are we sliding again? Good night. Get through this video without the phone falling off the shelf. And I thought, what about Christmas? I'm like, I like to see new ideas and stuff. It's just kind of fun. So I just put in Christmas 2024 wood gift ideas, and there's some cool videos of different things people are making and stuff. So watching that, and then I said, okay, that was it. A little tired, so I turned that off. And okay, maybe I can get back to sleep now. It's like 4 now, and I was getting up at 5, and so now but my mind's still racing, thinking about making the video and the coffee, and now I'm thinking about making wood gifts for Christmas. My mind's always going. I'm like, just come on, just quit thinking, relax, try to think about nothing. Just nothing. I don't know if I can ever do that. My mind's always going. I know a lot of guys, they have like a nothing box. You guys got to watch Mark Gungor. He's a comedian, Christian comedian. He's hilarious, and he does a little thing. Just put in on YouTube, Mark Gungor, men's brains and women's brains. And it's a whole marriage. It's like an hour or 2 marriage thing. It's really good. But actually, even just the clip about men's brains and women's brains, you got to watch it. It's hilarious. And because guys' brains are in little boxes, you have all these little boxes. You can't think of more than one thing at once. I know, we're moving again. And women's brains are all like spaghetti, and they're all these wires, and it's all connected. It's hilarious. But not everybody's the same. My wife and I are kind of opposite. She's more boxes or one thing, or just kind of, she's more laid back than me. And she's kind of like, she's like Eeyore. She's like, whatever. I'm like busy and thinking and all these things and connections, and my brain never slows down. That's why I had to do a live stream yesterday, get all those words out, because I have all these words. I have thoughts and ideas and plans and dreams, and I have so many ideas about so many things, y'all, all the time. It's going. But I don't think I have a nothing box. I don't think I can just go to a nothing place and just, some guys are like that. Some guys are really like that. They're like, do-de-do-de-do-de-do. I'm just going through life, thinking about nothing. Maybe I'll go fishing and do nothing, just fish. I don't even think I want to go fishing. I'm not going to sit here and do nothing. I don't think I have a nothing box, y'all. I couldn't stop thinking. It was like 4:30. I finally got to sleep, I think, and my alarm went off at 5. And I was going to get up at 6, but I thought I'd get up at 5 so I could do coffee and video. And I hit the snooze till 5:30, and now it says 8. It's almost 6. Anyway, I don't know. It's all good, y'all. It's all good. Oh, I'm telling you, that's a good cup of coffee. Isn't it always a good cup of coffee? I rarely have a bad cup of coffee. I'm not real picky. I don't have to have Black Rifle. Folgers is fine. Great value. Whatever's on sale. And a lot of times with just whatever's on sale and stuff. That's why it's fun. And it's fun to try different coffees. I know we're sliding. It just keeps moving. It's moving pictures, y'all. And so I'm not picky about coffee. I love my coffee. I'm blessed to have any kind of coffee. And I don't know. Rarely do I have a bad cup of coffee. This is a good cup of coffee, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's a good cup of coffee. What are we at here? We're going to keep this under 30 minutes. That's still long for making a coffee, but hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Well, I'm going to fill that up and get things going here and get on moving on down the road. Anyway, I'm weird. Boy, I'm weird. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video. Thanks so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it. Please give a thumbs up to my videos if you watch them. Thank you, new viewers and subscribers. Thank you to all mine that have been watching for the last 10 years, me doing YouTube. And hope you enjoy my videos. Again, I got over 360 videos, tons of playlists. If you want to just watch one thing, I have a coffee playlist, y'all. And I just like to, encourage and inspire and help people smile, so I hope I can do that. Hope you get some value in my videos. I pray you have a wonderful day, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Hopefully we'll have an adventure soon. I don't know, a little hike or something, or maybe on the way home, or maybe when I get home. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I get out in the wood shop when I get home. We'll see. And yeah, this is whatever comes along. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.